Hey yo guys, so I was I went and read this emotional letter that Vampirio has sent out to all the juggalos, and man, it's a hard knocker. It really hits you. Um when I was reading it, it wasn't something that I was like, okay, I read this part, I put down, I'll go do something, come back, read a little bit more. It was like I didn't want to put it down. I just kept reading it because it was so good and it was so realistic. So pretty much, it's an article about Vampirio. Vampirio. I like that name, Vampirio, vampire motherfucker. Ha! So yeah, it's an article about Vampirio pretty much apologizing to the Juggalos and to everyone for his lack of work in his schedule lately. Like he hasn't put in his best, or he hasn't always shown up, or something like that. However, a lot of people have their comes and their goes. Vampiro had legendary matches with Sting back in WCW. So like I think that's something to you know be respectful and thoughtful of. Um, when it comes to the way Vampirio writes this letter, though, like you can tell he's actually like this is him putting deep thought into it. Like for example, he talks about all of the injuries he has succumbed to over the years, and how it has just fucked him up, and he has just you know has come to terms with what's going on, but he is not going to let that fully take away what he loves to do, and that is go out and kick ass and be Vampiro, be him, never be a sellout, always stay true to what he believes in. And so in the video, he apologized to all juggalos pretty much, and for not doing a proper work progress and stuff like that. Um, this article is quite unique. I haven't really read something like that in a while. More or less like what I would read behind the paint. I felt like I was reading that again. Just the way that Vampiro was so descriptive and everything he was talking about and mentioning. And so when it comes down to it, he's ready for his match at Bloody Mania, and he's not 100%, but he's damn for sure well coming to fight. He's just gonna give it his all, and gonna he's not gonna let anyone down anymore, pretty much. And he just it was a big thank you to all the Juggalos and to ICP, and you should read this for yourself because it's something that I think my camera just froze. Like I was saying, you should read this for yourself because it is something that you'll grasp a really nice understanding of. So yeah, man, though this Vampirio article is really good, and he's ready to kick Colt Cabana's ass down at Bloody Mania 6. All right, yo. So I'm out. I wasn't very descriptive on this, I think, but you know what? It's a pretty badass article. I highly suggest you just check it out. He wrote it, man. In it he talks about the issues he has with his injuries, him getting back into shape, um, him never being a sellout, uh, him hating every moment of WCW and being there, his run in with legendary rock and rollers, originators, his and his promise to keep. You know, I always liked Vampirio just by his name. Even like the name just got me intrigued because it had the word vamp in it, and then that brought vampire in my head, and then brought horror, and then I'm just like, that's a character that already sounds dope. And then when I saw him do matches with Sting, like on YouTube, because I wasn't watching wrestling back in the day on WCW in general, but it just intrigued me more. I'm just like, yo, this stuff is so like twisted. It's awesome. So he's always been a good character. I didn't even know he's from Canada. Yo, shouts out, yo, Canadian reppin', haha. Okay, man. So yeah, it's cool, and I'm out. I'll leave the article, and a link in the description, and I'm off to the races.